Some places aren't forgotten by accident, some roads are meant to be left untraveled. This is the story of Hollow Lane, and the house that was never supposed to be found. It started as a dare. Three friends, Liam, Aria, and Noah, were exploring abandoned places for their YouTube channel, Paranormal Urbex. One day, they found an old thread on a dark forum titled, "The House on Hollow Lane, Never Return." Coordinates were shared, no photos. Just one warning. If you find the staircase with no end, leave immediately. It was perfect for content. They packed their cameras and set off that weekend. They drove deep into the countryside until the road turned into gravel, then into dirt. Eventually, they reached it. A two-story house, completely intact but rotting, hidden behind twisted trees. Despite the decaying wood and boarded windows, the front door was wide open. Almost welcoming. The house smelled of damp wood and something else. Something metallic. The moment they stepped in, their equipment began to glitch. Cameras flickered, batteries drained. But Aria kept her phone rolling. In the living room was a fireplace. Above it, a portrait of a family, a man, a woman, and a little girl with pitch black eyes. There were claw marks on the walls, and not just from animals. Deep, human-sized gouges. Noah laughed nervously. It's all set design. Someone's been here to scare people. But then they heard the footsteps upstairs, heavy, slow, one at a time. They followed the sound, expecting to find squatters or a trick. But the second floor was empty, except for one door at the end of the hallway. It was open just a crack, and beyond it, only darkness. When Liam opened it fully, it revealed a narrow staircase descending deep into the ground. This wasn't in the house's blueprint. Noah hesitated. Aria said, "We'll just go down and back up for the video. Quick." They started walking, down, and down. There were no lights. Only the flashlight on Aria's phone and the sound of their breathing. After 10 minutes of descent, Aria turned to Liam. "How far have we gone?" Liam whispered. "Too far." The staircase seemed endless. No doors, no landings. Just steps. Then the walls began to change. They became wet, pulsing slightly like flesh. The air turned warm, like something was breathing around them. Suddenly, the light flickered. A shadow darted across the stairs below. Not running, crawling. Aria gasped, then screamed. Her flashlight revealed something. A child with eyes as black as oil, a grin cut too wide, scuttling up the walls. They ran up the stairs. But no matter how far they climbed, the top never came. Behind them, the sound of laughter echoed. Not a child's, but hundreds of children, whispering and giggling from inside the walls. Then a door appeared. One they hadn't seen before. They didn't hesitate. They burst through it and found themselves back in the house. Only something was wrong. The house had changed. The light outside was gone. It was eternal night. The portrait above the fireplace had changed too. Now it showed 4 people. Liam, Aria, and Noah, and the girl with black eyes. Smiling behind them, Liam turned to say something, but his mouth wouldn't open. Noah began to scream, but no sound came out. Their bodies froze. Only Aria could move. She ran to the front. Door, it was gone. Only walls now. Then the laughter returned, and the sound of footsteps on the staircase behind her. When the police found Aria's phone a week later in the woods near Hollow Lane, it was playing a video, footage of their descent. Then static. Then a final message scratched into the screen. With what looked like blood, "We live in the stairs now. If you come looking, you'll never leave. The house on Hollow Lane is still there, waiting." Sometimes hikers say they hear laughter from deep underground, but they never find stairs because The house only reveals them to those it wants to keep.